enough to knock me out, but I'm still holding the throne. You'll never know till it's over. So pretty it hurts. Just beware of it.
Alright, hello everybody. People have been wanting me to talk about my leather work, and so I decided to do that today. And it actually got started kind of before I even went to prison. Tanning hides and stuff, and deer hides and stuff. But after I got to prison, I got my G.E.D, and I was a tutor for a little while. And then I realized that, I found out about the Hobbycraft. But what I didn't know was that you just couldn't work on anything in your cell or anything. So I ordered some leather stuff, and I was working in the cell one day, and this white shirt came by. I think he's a sergeant. He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Doing leather work." And he goes, "I know, but what are you doing? Doing it in your cell?" He said, "I can't have you running around with a knife, And I said, "Well, it's not like I'm going to go around attacking people with it." And he goes, "Yeah, you're all angels in here." And anyway, I had to go to the Hobbycraft room. And so I get down there, and there's another guy who worked with leather. So that's where my leather working started, and made all kinds of things, billfolds, belts, holsters. Back then you could sell stuff in the visiting room. They had a section where you could display your stuff, and there was all kinds of stuff there. People had shirts, different crafts they made. We had leather stuff up there. And so it was through that somebody had come from Texas and was visiting a relative or something, and he wanted me to make a saddle. So me and this guy that also worked on leather made this saddle. I never want to make a saddle again. It was just, I ate good for a while, but it took me a while, and it was just, I just don't like doing it. But unlike today, we could just, and plus we was in prison too. We just couldn't get on the internet and find out stuff, or learn things. So all of it was learning by doing it, by making mistakes and this and that. And me and that guy made a lot of mistakes. So that's where my leather working got started, and I got pretty good at it there. But when I got transferred to Farmington. They said, "You got to send all this stuff home. You're not having any of that. And we're not having you with knives or anything like that." So they didn't have that. I think they had a Hobbycraft, but not leather working. They didn't approve of anything that had knives involved. And so it was only at the 5 years I was at the walls that I learned that. And then when I got out, I took it up again. And it was fun. And I haven't done any in the last few months over the winter time, but I'm starting to get back into it. Right now I'm working on a handle for a sword for my neighbor. And people around here, they like the handles I make. And the way I do that, I'm going to show pictures of some of my stuff. But the way I do that is I cut squares out, and where the handle's at, the inside part, the metal part, I cut squares out, cut holes out, slide them down, glue each piece down, clamp them down and do it one at a time until I get up to the end, and then I sand it down to where I need it or how I want it. And but I'm going to show you some belt buckles, some belts, some bracelets. There's some bracelets in there called mystery. I've always heard them called mystery bracelets, but some people call them magic bracelets. But there's nothing mystery or magic about it if you know how to do it. Just because both ends are closed and they're wondering how you did it. But it's really a simple process. But anyway, that's all I got for you today, and I hope you enjoyed looking at these pictures, and I hope you enjoy